Kim Jong Un lives in extreme luxury, hidden palaces, a personal armor train, unlimited access to anything he wants. But here's the part most people miss. None of it is just for comfort. It's all engineered to protect his power. And once you see how it works, you can't unsee it. Welcome to RBS, Real Billionaire Secret Channel. We break down the hidden systems, strategies, and lifestyles of the world's most powerful people. If you're new here, consider subscribing and turning on notifications, because what you're about to learn, most people never will. In this video, you'll discover how Kim Jong Un's lifestyle is carefully designed to maintain control, and why one overlooked detail explains how he stays in power. Watch till the end, because that detail changes everything. Because one of his residences is built for more than luxury. His preferred way of traveling reveals how he avoids risk, and the system behind his leadership is far more calculated than it appears. Let's start with his homes. Kim Jong Un doesn't live in just one place. He operates from multiple secured compounds across the country. But these aren't just mansions. They're strategic assets, built with underground escape routes, private rail access, and reinforced security zones. Some are even designed so he can vanish completely if necessary. And that's not paranoia. That's planning. But the way he moves is even more revealing. Kim Jong Un avoids commercial air travel. Instead, he uses a heavily armored private train, a moving command center. Inside are secure communication systems, private living quarters, and high-level meeting spaces. But here's what most people don't realize. The train is part of a multi-layered security operation. Advanced teams inspect every route. Nothing is left exposed, because unpredictability is a risk he doesn't take. Now compare that to everyday life in his country. While many citizens face limitations, Kim enjoys imported luxury goods, fine dining experiences, and globally trained chefs. This isn't just wealth, it's controlled exclusivity. A clear separation between power and everyone else. Let's make this real. Do you think power like this can exist without strict control? Or is this level of dominance impossible without it? Drop your answer below. I'll be reading and I'll heart the most insightful ones. Interestingly, Kim Jong Un has shown interest in basketball. He even formed a relationship with Dennis Rodman. Moments like this create a different image, almost relatable, but that's exactly why it works. Because behind that image is something much more calculated. His leadership operates on information control, movement restriction, and narrative management. Everything people see is designed. Public appearances aren't random. They're strategic signals, reinforcing authority and maintaining perception. And the protection around him is intense. Layers of security, constant monitoring. Even those close to him are watched. Because when power is centralized, trust becomes limited. Then comes military power, weapons development, global attention, and strategic displays. These aren't just offensive moves. They're messages to both citizens and the outside world. Despite the isolation, Kim Jong Un has engaged globally. Meetings with leaders like Donald Trump weren't random. They were calculated, controlled exposure, showing just enough without giving up leverage. So here's the truth most people miss. His lifestyle isn't separate from his leadership. It is a system. Every palace, every movement, every decision, all designed around one thing: staying in power. How does this apply to you, the aspiring billionaire? You may not control a country, but you do control something far more important: your time, your attention, your skill stack, your network, and the information you consume daily. And unlike most people, these are assets you can actually scale. Because the truth is, wealth at the highest level is not random. It's positioning. Positioning yourself in the right industries, around the right people, with the right knowledge, and making the right moves consistently. Start simple. Control your inputs, what you watch, learn, and focus on. Build high-income skills like communication, sales, and leverage-based thinking. Put yourself in rooms, even digitally, where money, power, and strategy are discussed. Because the future of opulence isn't just about money. It's about access. It's about leverage. It's about being in positions where opportunities find you. And that starts with how you move right now. Because in the end, luxury is not the goal. Control is. And once a system like that is built, It doesn't rely on wealth. It relies on structure. If you found this valuable, then the next video on your screen breaks down another powerful system most people don't understand. Watch it now.